Hi, good morning. So this morning we had our class on Shiatsu energy centering. Oh my goodness, you guys missed a lot of good information about Shiatsu. If you do receive Shiatsu as a session, the good thing about it is that you are fully clothed, and perhaps um, there's a lot of stretching, a lot of compressions to really get that energy flowing in your body. Sometimes when you receive massage sessions, you really don't get the release of the trigger points, or the muscles still seem to be tense after a period of time, and that's usually a direct reflect of the energy in all of the different energy channels. Um, I know that may really go right over your head, but you just had to be in that class and get all that information. And then you got to discover a little bit about yourself, about why it is that you like bitter or you gravitate towards certain colors. Um, and the other thing is about the climate. Now, the climate here in Houston now is just ups, downs. I mean, a lot of different things going on currently, but usually we kind of gravitate or draw towards warmer clients for certain specific reasons. It really is to do a lot about your yin and your yang qualities. Some people are generally more cold, and then other people are really warm all of the time. Some people also like the indoors and they are homebodies, but then others really like to be out in nature, like at the park or fishing and all the outdoorsy activities that are available. And so we got an opportunity to assess if you or your energy is more of yin or more of a yang. Either way, yin and yang is a duality for everyone. We all have yin qualities, we all have yang qualities, but sometimes there is a dominance of more yin and more yang. And then sometimes also imbalances are presented because there is no balance between the yin and the yang. Um, so it really will change your mood. Um, it really will uh, play a part in your physical body. You may present with diseases or illnesses, and perhaps we can catch it a little earlier if we're treating you as with the shiatsu modality of the traditional Chinese medicine umbrella of modalities. And then there, we talked about the exercises in traditional Chinese medicine that helps to definitely keep us as healthy as possible. And we want to integrate that over here into the Western Hemisphere and Western medicine world so that we can be healthy. It's okay to adopt from different areas or regions of the world. We've already been adopting it for a long time already. We talked about the difference between yoga, where you're just stationary and you're sitting and you're holding these poses, as opposed to Tai Chi, which means the ultimate balance. And so in Tai Chi, you're moving and breathing, and it's also known as a martial arts as well as Qigong. Those are the more preferred methods over yoga. I believe most of my clients are saying yoga is hard, and it just really wasn't for me. And so I just really took the time to break down the difference between yoga and Tai Chi, and why Tai Chi just really will be, or maybe, the preferred method for most people because it actually has you moving. That means your body's moving, your mind is constantly moving, and you're breathing. All of those things help bring everything full circle. Either way, great experience this morning, great class, and I want to let you know that if you missed the class, they do still have these handouts available. It talks about, the meat and potatoes of the class itself. And then the piece that I was talking about Let me get to that particular page about yoga versus Tai Chi. And then Tai Chi very much so stimulates the brain. It's good for a coping mechanism. It keeps us from really aging too fast because we're constantly moving our bodies and things of that nature. So you really got to be here. You really got to get into these classes, but don't think, I know Saturday mornings are very early for most people to get up at 9 o'clock, to be here for 9 o'clock, meaning getting up at like 8:30, but it's well worth it. And I want to give you some tools and some resources so that you can definitely be your best this year and every year going forward. All right, well, thank you so much for coming in. I look forward to seeing you next first Saturday of the month. That's going to be March 2nd, and I'll be posting what that class is going to be really talking about. And it's definitely going to be derived or spend a lot of time on self-care this year, really about self-care. All right, thank you so much. Fountains of Massage, balancing health with body work.